So I'm thinking as I go here without anything prepared. But what I'm thinking about is the start of humanity and how, by all accounts, it seems impossible for humanity to exist. Because for a human to exist, the human needs to have parents. And so the question is obviously, where did the parents come from? And so the beginning of life is what seems to be pretty much impossible. But I'm wondering now if there's something we're missing, a basic part of the puzzle that we're missing. I mean, in the same way that physical sciences didn't exist at one point, so there's physics, chemistry, biology. These things didn't exist before until they were discovered or invented or whatever. And then, of course, a great deal of development took place, and we now have the physical sciences that we have today. But it is true that at one point these sciences didn't exist, but they were created and then further developed. So I'm wondering if the answer to where humanity came from and how we could exist, etc. I'm wondering if the solution or the answers to that puzzle lies in an area of science that we simply haven't discovered yet. So in the same way there was a time when we didn't have biology or physics or chemistry, maybe there's another area of science that we simply haven't discovered yet that will explain the things that are currently inexplicable. So it's a real flight of fancy, obviously, to imagine a new field of science that we simply haven't discovered yet. But I think it's fairly valid to think this way because of the way we've developed over time and the things we've discovered over time. So there could be a whole area of science that we simply are not aware of yet. And so that one day we will have answers to the question of where humanity came from, possibly. So it is an idea.